Good morning. My name is Ted Clouser, host of Win the Minute, Win the Day, the show that focuses on bringing hope to the chaos. We're continuing in our summer series, and today I have Melanie with me. Melanie was born in Augsburg, Germany. She grew up all over the place as the military life had her family moving every 3 years until her dad retired in Colorado in 1994. They decided to move to Arkansas shortly after that, and they've been here ever since. She graduated high school in 2002 and started working with PCA in November of that year. Having been here for almost 2 decades, this has been her work home since the very beginning, literally more than half her life. She attended the University of Arkansas at Little Rock in 2011 and graduated with a bachelor's degree in communication science. She enjoys spending her time outside of work cycling, writing fiction, and practicing yoga. I have personally had the opportunity to watch Melanie grow up here in the company, and I'm honored to have her as a part of this team. She's dedicated, dependable, and someone that we've counted on as we've grown and evolved over our entire history. We are where we are today because she helped us get here. So, welcome to the show, Melanie. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
Let's just jump right in. What is your personal approach to waking up with a go win the day attitude?
Well, first, I just wake up really early in the morning and go for a walk with my dog and just enjoy the sunrise. And also, I just really like to enjoy winning the day with laughter. I mean, that's just my best approach to the day. Of course, I'm not perfect. I mean, I have my bad moods, but I love to laugh, and that's how I win the day.
Yeah. We didn't talk about this earlier, but your dog, I know you
Yeah.
think very highly of your dog. What kind of
Oh, yeah.
dog? And
She's a husky, and I rescued her about 7 years ago, and she's my child. Yeah, I love her to death.
yeah, she's a pretty dog.
Yeah.
Pretty dog. Well, for nearly 2 decades, you've been here at PCA. Describe what that's been like for you.
It's been crazy, but in a good way. It's just because I've literally grown up here. I mean, starting here when I was 18 years old, and it's been a whirlwind, but it's been just the best experience because I've gained a lot of experience here, and growing up here, I don't know, it's just been an amazing experience. And also just gaining another family. So yeah.
That's cool. Well, definitely. I mean, I remember I was part of that process when you came on board, and to flash forward, say, okay, I want her 2 decades. Is she going to be here? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just so cool. Your dedication is amazing to me. Well, what's a memorable story that you can share about personally winning the day?
There has been this one story that I think back on when I used to volunteer at a church in a special needs program. And there was just one child that a lot of the other volunteers didn't want to really handle. And because he couldn't communicate well verbally. And so it was just one of those things where just taking the time to actually listen to him, just to sit here to listen to his body language, and just taking that time to listen. And just that was where it was just taking that and actually just taking that outside of the situation and listening to people. And
Isn't that just a great tip for life?
Yeah. And I've just taken that as taking the time to listen to people because I just feel like that goes a long way.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned it happening in church. What's your faith meant to you?
It's gone a long way. Yeah, I mean, it's taken me. My faith is taken me a long way. Yeah,
awesome.
It's been a personal approach. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you mentioned writing fiction. Tell us a little bit more about what you're writing and I'd love to hear more about it.
So a little personal side story. When I was a kid, I was bullied in school, and so I've taken fiction as a way to kind of cope with the trauma.
Really?
And so it's just one of those things that I've just kind of done over the years, and I enjoy doing it now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know about the bullying. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's something that I've healed from. But now that, as an adult, I just use fiction as just something that's kind of a self-care, and that's something I enjoy now doing.
Do you ever aspire to be published? Or...
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm working on a novel now, and I hope to get it published soon. So,
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Well, which of the great IT core values resonates the most with you?
I would say accountability.
Okay.
Yeah, I really just like it when people own up to their responsibilities and be held accountable for what they do. So yeah, that's definitely something that I take from our core values.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you've filled many roles here as we've grown. What's something that's challenged you and something that you've also found rewarding?
I think that what has been challenging is through the times that I've been here is just trying to find the role that has really fit my talents.
Mhm.
And but what has been rewarding is growing through
Yeah.
that change and those challenges, and then finally, adapting to that.
Yeah, no
So yeah.
doubt. Well, it's part of those. Sometimes you've got to stumble through some things to become stronger. And I
Right.
definitely will say, I mean, I've seen your resiliency over these 2 decades and just how strong you are. And to hear what I didn't know was the bullying, but now to say, okay, that makes sense of how strong you are, that you overcame a challenge like that at a young age. And here you are still battling through challenges. So commend you for that.
Thank you.
Do we have anybody that's asked any questions or thrown anything out in the feed, Shelby?
Lee Rhodes says, "Good morning, y'all."
Good morning, Lee. All right. Well, so again, just to recap, so we are doing the summer series. Melanie is the third PCA teammate. We will have one more in August. I can't remember the exact date. Seems like the 13th or 12th, something to that effect. And then we'll go back to our normal scheduling in September. But I'm grateful to really focus on the teammates here and what they're doing to help PCA be successful. So you've gone through a day, you've won it. How does Melanie unwind after personally winning the day?
So what I do when I get home from work is I go cycling. If it's a nice day, or if not, I'll just go into the gym. Usually just relax at home and write or cook, spend time with my family. So yeah,
Just chill.
Yeah, just chill.
I love
Spend
it.
time on my patio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt.
but yeah.
Probably in nature. I mean, if
Oh, of
you're
course.
cycling outside,
Yeah,
nature
on the
seems-
river trail.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Well, again, thank you for all you've done to get us where we are today.
Of course.
Appreciate you taking the time to get on here and talk through it all.
Yeah.
So, any other comments, questions? All right. Well, on that note, go win the day every day.